welcome back to another episode of Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And yeah, so if you watched the last episode, we got our first 4 shrines done. I am sorry that video was like 2 hours long. I am so sorry. Most of them, I'm sure, will not be that long, okay? Might be like the longest episode that there will be. Otherwise, not that many. Okay, so in the last episode, okay, wait. Let me just remember. Oh yes, so the old man told us to, as if these were the endpoints, and to make an X, which lead to the Temple of Time, as you can see. Place it. Okay, yeah. See that? It makes an X. So it will lead us to the Temple of Time. So let's just go there now. Okay, load it up here. So yeah. Okay. Does this, honestly I didn't check. No, these are the exact same defense, so might as well just keep this worm doublet on. Again, sorry if I am pronouncing that wrong. By the way, if you hear like something that sounds like a basketball dribbling, that is actually true. My dad is outside playing basketball, pretty sure. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where we died last time, or last episode. No, it was not. Okay, whatever. Let's get going. Going down this way. You know, I've never been at the top of this thing right here, so just gonna, no, okay, nothing up here. Looks like I've already defeated those guys. Either that or for some reason the game just hasn't loaded them in, which I highly doubt is the case. Yep, okay, I have defeated them. So now let's go over here to the Temple of Time. Now, we haven't been here before, but I know that there are some chests in here. Sure, we've been kinda, some of the stuff might not be too worth it, because we've already played the game some. Automatically, I see this big statue. There should be, yep, there is a bokoblin right over there. And then there should be, let me just, oh, I saw us. Not gonna attack me, buddy. Did I just like walk over these and break them? So, yep, and then there is a chest back here. I think it may just, come on. Okay, fine, I'll pick you up. Okay, I think it's either a bow or arrows. Traveler's bow, okay. Thought so because there have been a bunch of arrows. Now our whole inventory, except for, okay, no, never mind. I was about to say our full inventory is now all Traveler's Bow, but no, we still have 1 Boko Bow left. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we talked to this statue here. Or pray, I think, yeah, pray. Who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what it is you desire. Heart container or stamina vessel? Thinking heart container. Yes. I shall grant the power that you seek. So, as you can see, there are, obviously, I've already said, 120 shrines. Each 4 of them we do, we will be able to get either more stamina or another heart. Like in some other Zelda games, there's like piece of hearts, you need 4 of those. But in this, you need 4 spirit orbs. Okay, here comes the old man. He's like looking around. Oh, there he is. The blessing of the goddess has made you much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Okay. Dude. It's so awesome. Okay, I'm pretty sure that there should be a ladder somewhere. Yep, here's the ladder. Okay, just come on. And with the ladder, you can waste all of our stamina and it won't affect a thing. See? We won't fall off, won't go any slower. So, yeah. Let's see. Just gonna go this way. It'd be so funny if we're just in some spots, you're walking and the roof just collapses. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, that'd be like really bad and sad if you just fell. But still, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, in that chat. Oh, no, didn't have time.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
King Rome, the last king of Hyrule.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Okay, sure.
To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land.
That takes so long.
It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining.
Watch me turn the Guardians against the good guys.
He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Look how big he is compared to us. Go on. Here is the paraglider, just as I promised. Paraglider. An item that you received from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press X while you're in the air to use it. The isolated plateau complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. No pressure. Main quest, destroy Ganon.
Soldier's bow.
Wait, what was that? I don't know. Yep, Bookable. Seek out Impa, new objective. Okay, so Impa is all over here. May take a while to get there, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the tower. Wait, what time is it? Okay, I should probably find a safe place to sleep. Like over there. Knocking blood, woohoo! Okay, let's just go to sleep here till morning. Okay. Now let's travel to Great Plateau Tower. Okay. Also, I am filming this pretty much right after the last episode. So, yeah. Okay. Gonna make our way to that tower over there. Also gonna see what's over here. Okay. Here's another gliding point. No monsters on it. I stand corrected. These little guys can just do this.
Okay.
Poor boar. Run, boar, run. And then, kapow. They just fell off. Did you guys see that? That was funny. Amber. Run, boar.
Protect it.
No. Boar hunting season is over.
Because you're gonna die.
Okay, I'm wasting all my arrows here.
Just go up and face it.
No, I'm gonna glide off this.
You can climb it.
Ah. You think you can throw a rock all the way up here? Come on, buddy. Let's be realistic. Yeah! Where was that headshot all along? I saved you, boar. You better be thankful.
Yeah.
There are even more guys down there. Oh, I exploded a chest off the edge. Cool. Five fire arrows.
Those are useful.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is the right side of the ladder. A flint.
Not that useful.
Just gonna try and get there by gliding using all these posts. Probably not. Okay. Gonna check out what that is, then glide up the cliff over to there. Oh, see, you can see one of those shrines in the background that I was telling you about. Either the first episode or last episode. There's like 3 shrines on that mountain. You can see one of them right there. There's the Great Plateau. No idea what that is over there. Can I make this? This. Yeah. Sapphire, totally worth it. So glad we have this paraglider now.
So much easier to like this.
Oh, Korok. Yep.
Oh yeah, I know. That looks kind of weird.
Throwing your helm away. Ah.
Hi.
So,
Just looking at you.
I know you just stared at me. Dude, you just threw my helm overboard.
You're mean. You don't deserve to have that Korok seed.
Yeah, give it back.
No. Mother, sorry. You tried to do that?
No. Like a ram or something? Goat?
Maybe it won't hurt you. Well,
Here we go. Here's a choo-choo.
yeah, I haven't seen it.
Choo-choo jelly.
Haven't seen those.
Yeah. Any variant of them.
They're pretty common.
And we haven't seen keys. Keys are like annoying bats that just pester you.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
They just follow you.
So glad I looked over. Super on my shrine. Okay, this is a Korok seed. Yep. So with these ones, you gotta look at them, and whatever's different, you gotta put this one where it should go. So obviously, the thing that's different is there's not one here, and then pretty simple. Yeah, hi, you found me. Yeah, Korok seed. Cool. Bye, bunny.
I want it.
Okay, now that is too strong of a current. Along downstream.
No.
Yeah, I'm not planning on making it, but at least it's enough so I can just get everything. Okay, yep, this is Korok seed. There's like a bunch of stones because it's kind of hard to do this. But you have to throw a stone into the middle of that ring there. There you go.
Wow. So
Ah, that like hit the side. Like down to the side. No, I didn't make it. If it was a little bit closer, I would have made that.
yeah, like his aim's pretty good, but then it just needs to get a bit closer. Okay, that.
That's why they give you so many rocks.
Yeah. Can see why.
Okay, if I don't make this, I'm just gonna be sad.
Okay, that was your aim.
Yeah, that was my aim. Maybe. I'm standing on a rock. As I'm picking up a rock. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
No.
What?
It like don't. It like was in, but then it wasn't in at the same time. It's like your aim just has to be really good. There it is.
Alright. Wow.
Bye bye. Then obviously, whole point of coming over here was to get this Boskala shrine. And now we've gotten all the runes, so now they're just shrines and puzzles and you get
Oh, pretty tired.
spirit orbs.
Yeah. Once you complete this, then you'll just need 3 more.
Okay, skip. The wind guides you. Oh, okay. This is like a test of you using your parrot wire onto this. Amber? What's the point of going this way?
Where's your little
Just to get more? Oh, okay. Let's just get more. Yeah.
or maybe that house? Like the one that could like cover all those rings and
It's not that bad. But yeah, it's hard. Make it! No! Oh no! I went over it.
oh, here's
No, it's not a game over, and that's good.
yeah, Cassie.
We'll just end up the last place we touched, which is right here. So you gotta time it. It's like now. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time.
If not, he's giving up. He gives up real easy.
No, I don't. I'm
What's
so sorry what that was. So sorry about that. Okay, just not even gonna try.
Do it one more time.
Any more? Okay, yeah. No. Trying it one more time. There it is. Soldier's Claymore. Nice. Okay, where should I go? No, not the shot.
I think. You kick it over the side.
Oh, I almost just fell off it.
And then there one. Now that you're back there. Okay, sorry about this. Sorry about breaking your personal bubble.
Yep, says all the regular stuff. By the way, guys, if you hear my brother talking, that's just because he's sitting right next to me watching me do this video. So yeah, if you hear his comments, that's what it is. It's not me talking. And I'm playing this. It's not him. We've done 5 shrines and 5 Korok seeds.
Yeah.
Okay. Side quest. Why would I just not get that? Huh. Why are they? Oh, I think it's because not quite 100% sure why it's giving me all these quests now. These are for the expansion pass. Not really sure why it's giving it to me now. It's kind of weird. The end is
So
here.
you probably won't see this unless if you have the expansion pass.
Yes. Just let me wait for these things to be done. Well, I'll stick with it.
Which costs $20.
Yes.
And it's
Wow,
not
it's
just,
still going.
and it's not just for you, it's for every person.
Yeah.
Like,
So it's like it's not like you're on your account and then is it over? No, it's not. Okay. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's already a thing. I already have that. That Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was not for the expansion pass. That last one. Okay. So what I was about to say was so you buy the expansion pass. It's not just for that account. It's like for the
all
entire.
the accounts.
Yeah.
Even
It's
if you
down.
if you add one, you still have some.
It's like downloaded on the game.
Yeah.
I may be somewhat used to seeing bad omens by now, but that let's just say it's better than most. We're doomed. I mean, don't panic. Sorry, who are you? Have we met? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. Really, I was getting tired of talking to myself, so you've come up at a good time. By the by, those strange things that popped out of the ground, did you see them? I'm not talking about mushrooms here. I'm talking about those towers. They seem to have popped up all over the place. And that's not the only strange thing that's happened. Those long deserted shrines suddenly started glowing. You know what this means, don't you? The end is here! With all the craziness happening, I've been keeping an eye on that thing. Just want to see if it suddenly starts moving.
Don't you know what's happening? The end is here.
So just when I find someone to talk to, I just wonder, what? Okay. Awkward up there. Yeah, it is. Okay,
I remember Dad doing that one.
we'll be doing that. Morning. We'll go up there, so don't worry.
I was just thinking kind of gonna be more realistic. Like, you can't burn yourself on fire.
You're right.
No, like, on this game.
Well, that's making it realistic, Nick. Burning yourself on fire when you're in the fire makes it realistic.
No, you don't. You don't burn in the fire on this game.
Yeah, you do. You turn on fire and then you gradually start losing your own health.
Oh, then you
Yeah, like if I had stayed there. No, that's because if you're in there for like 2 seconds, like you'll pretty much just die immediately. Okay, these ones you got. It's like target practice.
Yeah, I remember.
Come on, I have a bow. Oh yeah, I remember why. Okay. Okay, what's the pattern with this one? Okay, just a zigzag. Ah. Sorry about my aim.
This one kind of wastes your bows. And that's terrible.
Oh, come on. I have such awful aim, by the way.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, not moving targets when they're just sitting there. Okay, gonna wait for this one to come back.
Now. Now. Fire.
If I had done it when you actually said it, it'd be way too late.
Yeah. Okay. Now. No.
Mhm.
You did
Okay, wait.
there.
Okay, it goes like right here. I only have 8 arrows left, so
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Not worth it.
Yeah, crossing, cool. Bye bye. Stupid choo-choo. Get out of here.
And no choo-choos, they always are one hit, like one hit and they're gone.
Not always. Some of them have like 48 health, Nick.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
No.
Those mini ones, yeah, they're always one hit takedown. But some of them.
You're lost.
I'm not lost. I'm going towards that tower.
You need to get a better shield.
Gonna go to the smoke signal. So yeah, whenever you see the smoke like off in the distance, usually you want to go towards it. I mean,
Might need something good.
you always want to go towards it, but it always needs something good, but some of them are better than others. So like this one, some of them, I think like one of them leads to a shrine, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And then some other ones lead to like, obviously those, there's a guy down there, leads you guys, I don't know. But there are some people down there because I saw a tent. So like, yeah. a little rupee. First rupees in the game.
Yeah, rupees help you buy stuff. If you didn't know that.
Wait, who's there? Yeah, it's a guy floating down in the sky. Okay, gonna replace mine. What color is that? Hey there. Where are you planning on going with my axe? It's okay, you can have it. Sorry for hollering at you like that. It's just the times we live in, no one's gonna get mad if you pick something up that's just lying around. If something's important to someone, they won't let it out of their sights. By the way, I'm a traveling merchant. Name's Gyro, something like that. Nice to meet you. I venture in the forest to get my wares. Oh, but I also buy from travelers like you. So, do you happen to have anything rare on you? No, I don't want to sell actually. Yeah, 210, 260. Okay. Now it's my turn. When you want to show me the goods. Yep. Arrows, definitely.
Yeah, you need it. You need them.
Yeah, arrows. Wait, 20 rupees for 5 arrows? That's a little bit pricey. But okay. Yep, okay. Squirreling around.
Luke, what if you got stuck trying to get off that? Like, trying to get it
What is that? Oh, it's a signpost. Okay. Is there a tower off in the distance there? Okay. Proxim Bridge, Dueling Peak Stable. Yep, we were just at Proxim Bridge. Okay, that is a monster base. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. You guys see that tuft? See that tuft? That's an octorock. They have like, their aim is like the best of anything. Okay, not occurring here. Obviously. Okay, I think Dueling Peaks Tower, yeah, cool. Maybe not. I thought there was a bombable spot somewhere here. Maybe not. Okay. Yep, this one we gotta climb. Unlike the other one on the Great Plateau. Great Plateau when you just... It's just down the ground and you hop on it and fall down and boom, you're up at the top. And some of the towers are obviously harder than others. One of them is like enshrouded in thorns, so you want to like burn the thorns up so then you can get through.
There's some rain. Like if there's rain.
Oh yeah, if there's rain, then you can't really climb it.
Yeah, so I have to wait a bit.
Honestly, the towers are like if this was like in real life, like look how easy the towers would be to climb.
Yeah.
It's like pretty much going up a big ladder.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm surprised. Like on the ladder, you don't waste. Well, no, like you do. You like if you run out of stamina, it's not like you're gonna fall. On the tower, if you run out of stamina, you are gonna fall.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Kind of weird. And there is the top.
And like look at that. That's like almost exactly a ladder. Maybe a little bit harder than a ladder, but like not hard. The core of the tower looks cool. It's like a big glowy stick in the middle. Okay, we are at the top. Placing it in. Getting a new map. Shika Tower activated.
And we got another reason. Gotta go for him. Let's see what
It's a big map there. Look how much bigger it is than the Great Plateau. It's
One
like,
of the
geez.
bigger ones.
Regional map extracted. Sheikah Slate updated. Additional functionality detected. Oh yeah, Sheikah sensor. Yeah, so you can have that on, and then when a shrine is nearby, it'll beep and stuff.
Yeah.
The sensor reacts when you are close to a shrine that you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find the shrine. You can enable or disable the Sheikah sensor with Y on the map screen. So that's very cool.
Like my brother said.
Sheikah sensor now optional. Why can't I move? Okay. The sensor indicator has been placed near the minimap. Search for shrines by moving in the direction of the strongest signal. Yep, as we already know, I've explained, there are 3 shrines in the Dueling Peaks. I will probably be getting only one of them today. The one that is most obvious and easy. Because the other 2, oh no, I'm gonna go on this one. Not the one by Monster Base. Alright. Can I make it? Can I make it?
And
Oh, yeah.
as you see, the shrine thing is
Going off. Okay, so also, if you're down there, this is, I need my sledgehammer. This is the first, okay, rock salt, yep, cool, just some
And
salt.
only a sledgehammer can destroy this.
No, any two-handed weapon can. Okay, so this is the first place where you encounter Lizephilus. At least for me. If you're down there, they'll notice you, they'll start attacking you. Honestly, when I first played this game, I actually thought they were dolphins. Because I didn't know much about this game, so I had no clue if dolphins were actually in the game. They look like little splashes of water. Yeah, sensor, you're going crazy. I know. Here it is. See, look, those are Lizephilus. For some reason, I thought they were dolphins. Nope, Lizephilus.
They look like crocodiles.
Yeah. They're like chameleons.
Big. Isn't there a chest one?
What do you mean chest one?
Like chest finder thing?
Oh, yeah. Nick, don't explain that. That's something else in the game. It's not just for chests. I mean, not like too later in the game, but... Okay. Going into this one.
And my health exhauster, baby.
Okay, going into this one. Timing is critical. What's this one? Oh yeah, this one. This shrine's kind of fun and hard at the same time. Boop, there it goes. Okay, and then this thing will just start rolling across here so we can move on. Not sure where the chest is in this one. I kind of forget it, so... Oh wait, is it up here? Like, why would you be able to go up here? Not quite sure. Yeah, not sure. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's like where timing is critical. Otherwise... Oh, I see the chest over there. Okay. Now over to here. Wait, what's down here? Okay, this one you gotta fling it. Yeah. Okay. This one took me a while to figure out, but I know what to do. Well, it took me a while to figure out last time I did the shrine. What you gotta do is magnesis this thing, put it up here. Okay, then go up this ladder. so sorry. That was just me being awful.
That's embarrassing.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I have like 1 foot off the edge. And you know what? Just not even gonna try it. Run. Oh my gosh! Did you guys see that? That almost slid off. Boom. And as you can see, we can now reach this chest. So yeah, okay. Oh, cool, we got the climber's bandana.
Alright.
So climbing speed up, that's good. Oh my gosh, I was afraid I was
Now all you need is a pants and a shirt.
Yep. And I've explained this a lot in this video, sorry. But yeah, there are 2 more shrines right up above our heads. One right up above, yeah, one like right up above our head, and then one on the other side of the peak. They take a while, so I'm not going to do those right now. Because they're like 2 shrines and they're like the exact same. It's just, yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, so I'll just... Every time we get a Korok seed, we get a shrine. So, the shrines and Korok seeds have been even so far. Really weird. Looks like we've gotten 2 shrines in today's episode. That's cool.
Okay, that's good. Right?
Yep. As you can see, there are Lizephilas down there. Do not want to deal with them.
You're kind of annoying.
Yeah, and tough. I mean, these ones are the green ones, so they only have 50 HP, but still.
The toughest ones, though, are,
Silver. Silver.
no, the toughest.
Monster. Marble. Oh, those things have like dead on accuracy, by the way. You're lucky if they miss you.
Yeah, that was good.
Shrine nearby. Yep.
Obviously, because they're too much.
No, it's not because of those 2 shrines. Those 2 shrines are like, there's one all the way up at the top and one all the way up at that top. It's because we're coming up on our first stable of the game, which will have a shrine next to it, like all stables do. So that is why. Okay, first test of the climber's bandana. Okay, cool. So now we have a hat. So we can just have this on constantly, actually. Yeah, see, you can kind of tell I'm moving a little bit faster.
Yeah.
And I don't think it takes up more stamina, though. I think it's faster and you still use the same amount of stamina.
But once you have the full set, it will go a lot faster.
Which you won't get for a while. Like on my old account, I had literally like 3, 4 whole pages just closed. So yeah. And on, as you can see, there is the shrine and there is the stable. It's kind of obvious to see because it will have, is that a chest up there? No, it's just a box. Okay. It will have a huge horse head. So not that hard to miss. But yeah. Okay, this one you actually have to be up here because as you can see there are spikes, so you have to be here and glide down. But once you complete the shrine, these spikes will go away, so you don't have to do that every time. Just this once. So yeah, let's go in.
See what it is.
There's a tip about Lizephilas up there. Okay, yep, skip this one now.
There's an extra.
The water guides. Oh yes, we need crayonses. Tell me if I'm not pronouncing that right, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. but just tell me if I'm not, because I'm not 100% sure. Oh, dang it! I clicked the jump button. It did nothing. I'm so glad though in shrines you don't like get a game over. Wait, what? Why did it despawn like this? I'm so glad that you don't get a game over. It's just you lose one heart. Okay. Thank you. And this one is a little bit tricky at first, like just to figure it out, but it's not really that hard. Why was I ranked one like against this? Okay. So all you gotta do. Put this there. Okay. Yep. And then just come on. There we go. And yeah, pretty simple. No. Okay, there's a chest over there. Wait, what was wrong with that? Oh yeah, don't you have to like put one there or something? I'm pretty sure that's what you gotta do. Yeah. Yep. Okay, and then there's this chest over there that I did not get. So let me go get this, and then obviously that will open. Okay, now let's get this chest. It's gonna be too hard to get. You just kind of have to make some stairs. Boom. Not that hard. Purple rupee. These are some of the first rupees we've gotten in the game. Yeah, once you get to on your way to Kakariko Village, that's when you'll start getting the rupees. Cause then you get to the town and there's like shops and stuff and you buy stuff. So
And also, there's not just in chests. You can find some on the ground.
okay, yeah, normal stuff. Okay, that is our third one of today. Okay, gems. Yep. Very. Wow. This loading screen is taking a while.
Wow, yeah.
Okay, there we go. As you can see, the spikes are gone. Okay, guys, that will be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.